Hey, good morning guys, it's Jason from Prodogz Dog Training. Hey, this morning I'm going to do a quick video on working on backing up. So in the backing up, what I'm looking for is a couple different things. One, I'm looking for speed. Two, I'd like to get some straightness, but right now I'm just happy with Mordechai offering to back up away from me. This is a little bit of a conflict to him because most of my engagement and training has to do with being close to me, pushing into me, and really kind of driving me. So this is a little bit confusing to him sometimes. So we're going to work on him just kind of backing straight up. But really what I'm looking for is not necessarily backing up, but today I'm looking for him to think outside of the box. So one of the things that when I work with clients, I see a lot of times is clients are so eager to get their dog to understand the marker that they're always helping the dog. They're really aiding the dog. In other words, if they ask the dog to sit and the dog doesn't sit right away, within 2 seconds they're asking the dog to sit again. A lot of times people think that if they ask the dog the marker again, the dog is going to offer it again. Yes, there's some times where you do want to ask the dog to repeat the marker, or you want to repeat the marker to the dog in hopes the dog maybe the first time didn't clearly understand you, or maybe there was some other audible cues going on and the dog didn't really understand your marker, so maybe you repeat it once or twice. But over the majority of time, we just want to get the dog marker once and help the dog understand that that marker is only going to come once, and that they need to listen, they need to also follow through with that. So in a moment, I'm going to ask Mordechai to back up. And what you're probably going to see is the first couple times, I'm going to pay him for just doing it just a little bit. And then I'm going to wait to hold him accountable until I give him the back marker, until I tell him my terminal marker, which is going to be take it. He should just keep backing up. So let's see how it goes. I got to go get my primary reinforcer, which is today it's going to be food. My secondary reinforcer is going to be take it. So let's see how he does.
Okay. Back. Kick it. 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 Come. Come. Back. No. Back. Take it. Back. No. Come. Back. Take it. Come. Come. Back. Down. Back. Down. Back. Nope. Sit. Take it. Back. Stay. Take it. Come. Back. Stay. Down. Stay. Sit. Come. Down. Back. Down. Sit.
Nope.
Sit. Down. Take it. Good job. All done. Please.
So he actually didn't do too bad. In fact, I was quite surprised he did so well. what I was kind of hoping you could see is that he would back a couple steps up and then wait for me to give him the cue again, which he didn't. Actually, I ran out of space. So almost consistently, every time I told him to back up, he kept backing up, and he did not stop backing up until he almost ran out of real estate. So again, my goal on this was to hold him accountable, even though he would back up and stop for a minute, which he normally does, which he backs up, stops for a minute, and waits for me to give him another cue. I was hoping I could kind of push through that threshold, but he actually did really well. Towards the end, I kind of added a couple down stands and sits in there, just because too many of one behavior gets kind of boring to the dog, especially if I'm asking a lot and not reinforcing as much. And so I kind of threw a couple little sitting downs in there just for the hell of it. So anyways, hey, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions, I'd love to hear from you. You can drop me a message here on Facebook. You can go to my website, engageyourdog.com. Hey, you can just give me a quick call. If you're watching this on YouTube, man, I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment down below on what you see, what I could do differently, some feedback. I'd love to hear from you. And if you're watching this on Facebook, man, if you go to my business page, Prodogz Dog Training, hit the like button. I'd really love your support, and I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much, and happy training.